I'm Anil Kumar. I've taken few questions to review concepts of vectors. This one is based on application of velocity. We'll take few more related to velocity in this list of videos. This is a very basic question. It says, find the velocity of a speedboat moving parallel to minus 512 with speed of 65 kilometers per hour. So it's a 2D vector relation. Let me kind of sketch and then we'll work on it. So the direction given to us is minus 5, 12. So minus 5 and 12. So the direction is kind of like this, right? What we need to do is to write velocity of the speedboat moving parallel to this, and the magnitude is 65. So we need to write down the velocity vector whose magnitude is 65 kilometers per hour and whose direction is minus 512, correct? So that is what it is. How do we do that? So the idea is to get unit vector in this direction. So the concept here is to find unit vector in given direction. And then we'll multiply that with the magnitude of 65 to get the vector v, okay? So that's the concept. So the unit vector in this direction is, let's say u, and let me write like this. So this is the unit vector will be the vector itself, which is minus 5, 12, and then the magnitude of this vector, right? So the magnitude of this vector will be square root of minus 5 square plus 12 square. Correct? So that is the unit vector. So the vector divided by its magnitude. So let me write down this formula separately here. What we are saying is that the unit vector will be always equal to the vector divided by its magnitude. Is it okay? Vector divided by its magnitude. So that is the unit vector. So for direction, minus 5, 12, that's the vector, and this is the magnitude. So it gives you minus 5, 12, and that is 5 square is 25 plus 144, which is 169, and square root of 169 is 13, right? So that is 13. So let me write it down here. Minus 512 over 13, right? So that gives us the unit vector in the direction. So that much vector. Do you understand? Magnitude is 1. Now the velocity could be written as, we need magnitude is 65. So we'll write 65 here, the magnitude times the unit vector, which is 1/13 of minus 5, 12. Correct? So that is how you can get the vector, right? So you can now multiply these terms and write it down. So if you want, because you're going to get a lot of decimals, 65 divided by 13 will give you a lot of decimals, which is, okay, 5, that's a good number. Okay, 65 divided by 13 is 5, so you get 5 times minus 5, 12, and therefore the vector is minus 25, and that is 60, right? So that is the answer. So the velocity will be minus 25, 60. So this will have the direction which is parallel to the given direction, and the magnitude is going to be 65. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.